Hi Taurus, I hope you're doing good. I'm going to be doing your tarot card reading for August 2020. Please do subscribe to my channel and don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a video. In case you've tuned in for the first time, just a slight update on how I do my readings. I begin with a divination from the I Ching deck of cards, where I give you an idea of what your current energies are and what they're most likely going to transition into, and followed by a Runescope. For more details on what I Ching is and what the Runescopes are, you can click on the description box below. Then I get into your tarot card reading for further clarifications. So without further delay, what is the current energy for Taurus for the month of August 2020? What is the current energy for Taurus for the month of August 2020? Following Taurus, you may be a team leader, or you may be someone who is following somebody, a group of friends, co-workers, colleagues, other siblings or family members, somebody who you feel is a mentor to you, and you look up to them for help in a particular situation, and also are very comfortable in conforming to their rules and regulations. And if this is the other way around, then you may be a leader in a situation, and you might have a whole group of people who are supportive in your energy of leadership and are following you and are, being very much in your cooperation as far as the situation that you are in is concerned. So moving into what this energy is going to transition into in August 2020 for Taurus is innocence. So I feel there's a lot of childlike kind of energy here, where a lot of emphasis is being given on groupism, friends ganging up, just being with your pals or your co-workers, a bunch of people who either you are following or they are following, and the energy is pretty naive. It's very childlike, it's very innocent, and the behavior is rather kiddish. I'm not seeing much maturity here, even though that should be the focus. When you are following someone, people should be aware of what they are following, whom they are following, and what the purpose is. But I'm feeling that this is a very childlike, innocent, naive kind of energy, which is transitioning from the following. We're going to pick one rune for you for Taurus for the month of August 2020. Give me one rune for Taurus for August 2020, and it's the rune of Uruz. This rune indicates strength for you, Taurus. You're building up the strength, the vigor, the vitality, and the courage to take a particular stance in your life. You may be moving towards achieving something, or moving ahead in a particular situation, as you have the following cards. So you have supporters behind you, and you are full of energy, you are full of strength and vigor, you're building up the courage to do something, your determination, your willpower to move ahead and succeed in whatever situation that you are is pretty much getting merged with this energy here. So we get into more clarifications with your tarot card reading for Taurus for the month of August 2020. Some more clarifications for Taurus for the month of August 2020. Spirit guides and universe, give us some messages for Taurus for the month of August 2020. I don't do reversals, so we're going to stick to upright. So Taurus, you're beginning the month on a very quiet note here. There might have been some issues which you are overcoming, so you're trying to revive yourself from that. There might have been some turmoil or some kind of a difficult situation that you've just come out of the Three of Swords. That is the energy that you have left behind, and now you're just resting and recuperating from that energy where you're just recharging your batteries, just taking some rest, keeping a low profile, not doing anything, not taking any actions right now, reviewing and analyzing things that went wrong and right, and re-strategizing as to how you would be able to proceed further in this particular situation. Since if you can see, there are still, the swords are still there, that means this battle is not over yet. There is still more work that needs to be done in this situation. So right now you're beginning the month on a note where it's just keeping a low profile with no action being taken. And I feel that the energy is very naive, very innocent, very childlike, very emotional. There could be some female energy, a water sign energy, which may be influencing your situation. This water sign energy is somebody who could be a Cancerian, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. And if she's none of these, she or he is none of these zodiac signs, then it's just somebody with those qualities of nurturing, of being innocent, of being loving, caring, humble. Somebody who's very disposed towards you, Taurus, and is helping you, is giving you something like an award, or giving you something like a reward, or something that she's trying to manifest for you here, or is helping you manifest. And there's a lot of emotional energy here from her side or his side, whoever this individual is, who try to identify who this person could be in your life. And there is a lot of hope that possibly you've been working on this situation for a while, because there were the swords before also. So you're coming out of a zone, so there was some work put in. Then you went into a zone where you just went silent for some time. The emotional energy of the following clan, possibly this female energy is this person who is following you, or you may be following her, in order to help you manifest what you are trying to achieve. There is a lot of hope. So you might have already put in effort in this situation. There is already something that you have already given to the universe, and now you're waiting for some results to come to you. So you're very hopeful about things to work into fruition, and you have a very innocent and a childlike approach. Okay, that card flew out. So this is the Four of Wands. So this energy is towards a happy home, domestic bliss. You may be working on making a new home, renovating your home, moving in together with someone, considering a marriage, getting married, getting engaged, some kind of a celebration with family and friends. And that is pretty much what you have in mind. And there is some kind of a celebration that you want to manifest, and there is some kind of a home environment with close ones, dear and near ones, your family ones, who are following you, who are cooperating with you, and are joining you in this celebration of manifesting this situation in your life. However, the center energies of the Hangman. So even though you may be building up the strength to achieve this situation of celebration and uniting and family being together, but I feel that most of the month you will be in suspended mode, where you will try to see. This is the same energy as this, not taking any action, and pretty much putting yourself in a zone where you'll try to change your perspective of seeing things from a different point of view, possibly differently than what you have been so far, because whatever your actions have been so far, possibly they've not reaped the kind of harvest that you were expecting, as a result of which now you want to change your course of action, and you feel that you need to look at things from a different point of view, and until you have another definite plan in mind, or some other point of view that is clearer to you, you're going to be doing nothing. You're going to be in suspended mode. This is a necessary waiting period for you before you can take action again. You may be in love with someone and you're trying to manifest a marriage with this person. I'm going to be doing a separate love reading for you, so please do subscribe to my channel so you definitely get notified when I upload those videos. So there is some kind of a love, I see here there's immense love and attraction, also healing that you want to bring to a particular situation. This is both a card of healing as well. So a situation that might have been troubled earlier, possibly you're trying to bring about some healing, because there is a lot of love in this relationship. So if it's not a romantic relationship, then any kind of a relationship with a family member or a business associate, a co-worker. But I feel this is more family, because this is, you have the Four of Cups also, so this is more of emotions and family based situation here, more than a professional. But if it's resonating with you in terms of profession, you're most welcome to think of it from that point of view as well. There is the Queen of Pentacles here, so dealing with somebody who has earth energy in her. She's a Capricorn, a Taurus, or also a Gemini, a Virgo, sorry, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This could be you, Taurus, representing yourself here, where you're trying to manifest a happy home with someone, trying to balance between your home, work life, professional life, as well as your domestic life here, trying to bring healing to a situation which might have been troubled earlier, trying to change your perspective on a difficult situation. You might be dealing with different people. You have two court cards here, so one female is definitely in your favor. There's another female energy that you are dealing with, or this is you, and this is all relating to trying to manifest this particular situation here, where you want to bring about some healing, and the energy is very innocent and naive. You're building up the strength to get to that position. There possibly was some kind of injustice in the past. Now you're trying to bring about balance and harmony in this situation, and a decision that was pending for quite some time finally needs to be made, in case you're in a situation where some legal action maybe needs to be taken, then that will be taken, and pretty much that will turn out in your favor. But it is this legal action, or this card of justice, is a justice which is more karmic justice, Taurus. So if you've done good deeds in the past, then good things are going to happen to you. But if you have not done good deeds in the past, then don't have very high expectations about what's coming up for you. There is going to be balance. The truth is going to be revealed. The righteous side is going to win. So if you feel that you've done everything right, your karma is intact, and with good deeds, then you are on the righteous path, then I'm sure that things will materialize for you. The decision will be in your favor, and things will be beneficial for you in a way that you will be able to manifest what you are trying to desire. I feel that towards the end of the month, there is going to be a hitch here, where you're going to hold on to your emotions, because this card, like I said, is a very tricky card in this situation. It's a karmic justice, so it's going to depend on your past actions and whether you are the righteous side or not, Taurus. I know that the energy is, you have a lot of cooperation and following. I know the energy is very promising and very positive. energy for healing and bringing something abundant into your life. But this comes with a justice card. Some righteous decision will be made, and you might feel a bit held back because of that. There may be some financial constraints that also you might be feeling at this point of time. You may be holding on to some grudges of your past, and I feel that this is the energy that is very much focusing on you not taking too much of action yet. I think that even though you have the cooperation of the people who are supporting you, and your energy is very much inclined towards building a happy environment here. But even though this is there for healing and family, but there is this card sitting right here, so that's the tricky card for you in this situation. And there may be some financial constraints, there may be some grudges of the past that you may be holding on to, which is going to prevent you from immediately manifesting what it is that you want. So I think that keep this willpower strong in you, Taurus, because willpower and strength and vitality is what's really going to help you get to what you are trying to desire here. You have the Six of Roses, the War of the Roses. Like I said, it's not going to be as simple as you think, because there are two sides of the situation, and possibly you might have made an effort to mend the situation, to heal this situation, but I feel that the other side may not be that cooperative, even though you have your battalion with you in a supportive way. But this other side, the energy may not be that cooperative with you, which may cause some kind of conflicts in this particular situation that you are trying to bring to surface, in which you're trying to bring into your life. I think that you're very excited about this new beginning in your life, something that you're trying to bring to surface, something that you're trying to mark a new beginning. Could be a new project, could be a new business endeavor, could be a new relationship, could be something that you're trying to manifest into your life. You might have a beautiful idea in your mind, you're very enthusiastic and excited about it, and you're making very passionate moves in order to get to that. You're very eager, and very impulsive also, because there's a gush of emotions here. So I think that the energy is very strong, the desire is very strong for you to attain this particular situation, whatever it is. It may be a work related situation, a business related situation, a love related situation, a family related situation, whichever way it might resonate with you. But I'm seeing the card of the season. That means I don't see whatever you are manifesting materializing before winter time. For you, Taurus, I think it's going to take a while, because I feel that the other side, who you're trying to reach out to, is not in sync with you so far. So I think it's going to take a while. Give yourself up to December to start seeing manifestation of this, of what you're truly trying to desire. And I feel that's what's going to put you a bit restricted. You're going to feel you're going to cover your heart with some heavy emotions here, because you're not getting the desired output as soon as you want, because you're very, very excited about this, you're very passionate about this. But unfortunately it's going to take a little longer than you're thinking, and that's possibly going to put you off guard for some time. So, and that is the reason why you will go into suspended mode through most of August. There won't be too much of action as you had anticipated or had planned or had expected or wanted. So the third eye chakra is telling you, Taurus, that you need to have a definite plan of action here. You need to follow your intuition. You need to think about what you need to do. And I think that these two cards, this is your center energy for the month, and this is telling you to change your perspective. This is a card of perception, this is a card of insight, this is a card of intuition, this is a card of thought process, mental acumen, and just, you know, having some new plans in your mind, which is going to change your way of thinking and perceiving things, so that you can in the most beneficial way try to achieve what it is that you're trying to get. So a lot of thinking needs to be done here in terms of changing the perspective in a way which is most suitable in this situation, and that's going to help you manifest whatever it is in this situation that you are trying to. So some more messages for Taurus, spirit guide and the universe for the month of August 2020. So you do have the crown chakra and the third eye chakra, which is a lot of thought here. Thoughts and enlightenment, my dear Taurus. You know, I feel that the energy is all intellect here. Very little bit of emotions, whereas your approach is innocent and naive. So I think your energy is clashing against what is the expectation in terms of your chakras here. So there is a clash between emotions and between the intellectual energy. So it could be this clash between you and your partner, where or you and the other person in the situation, if it's not a romantic one, where one side is a more of an emotion based side, whereas the other side is more of thought and more of you know, of the mind and of the intellect. So having crossed the third eye chakra, where the emphasis is on thinking and planning and perception, insights, mental acumen, you know, thoughts, that is all. I think that is pretty much the other person that you're dealing with, because your energy is more innocent and naive. It's going to lead to the crown chakra. You need to get into an enlightenment mode, where you need to realize that the universe is there in the situation, and justice is going to be brought about in this situation. Whether this justice is in your favor or not, that will depend on your karma. For you, Taurus, I'm seeing that results should come in towards in another 4 to 5 months, say by the end of the year, around November, December. But I feel that it's essential for you to understand that there is a power that is much higher than you. There is a divine intervention here that's taking care of this situation, and in which way this justice will be served will be based on what is the divine desire, by what is by what is the will of God, by what is destiny, and what is the universe setting back into motion based on your karma and your deeds. So this is a card of being aware. This is a card of being enlightened and understanding that there is a higher purpose in this situation, and you know, you need to be very mindful of that. Okay, I already got another card for you, and that's emotional loss, Taurus. You need to be very, very strong in this situation. It's causing you strength here. So I feel that it's going to drain you, this energy, because there is the other side is more intellectually powerful than yourself. You're more based on emotions, you know. This is more about the heart for you, but I feel that what you need to do more is more of the mind here. So the change in perspective for you, what I'm seeing, Taurus, is changing and from an emotional point of view to an intellectual point of view, a point of view which is more based on thought, which is more based on the mind than on the heart, and being more practical about this situation will be able to help you be more aware and enlightened about what the actual situation is. That will help you perceive things and look at it from a different point of view, And there will be times when you're going to feel this energy, which is of some kind of loss, which is of some kind of a setback, or where you feel where you feel that you just hold on to your heart. This is the same thing. As you see, this person is keeping something in front of his, protecting his heart. This person is holding his heart. So for you, I feel, Taurus, this is more about the heart. This is more about emotion, and more about the loss of that emotions, of not because of things not working out as you had anticipated. And I feel the best way to deal with this situation is to change your perspective, and look at things from a more practical and intellectual point of view. This is not about emotions. Your approach is very innocent, you're naive. So this approach, I feel, this energy is something that you need to work on. I think that's pretty much going to be your energy for August. But I feel that you need to focus more on the mind than the heart. And I think that that will help you understand your situation a little more clearly, and will give you more guidance as to how you will be able to overcome this situation. Like I told you earlier, I'll be doing another love reading for you separately. So if this is about a romantic relationship, then please do check out that video. Please do subscribe so that you get notified once I upload that video. And if it's not a love situation, then in whichever general way this resonates with you in your circumstances, it's important for you to give less importance to your emotions, and more importance to practicality and what is in the mind. So we're going to pick one last card for you, which is an angel's guidance for my dear Taurus for the month of August 2020. One angel's guidance for Taurus for the month of August 2020. The Sun, that's a beautiful card to get. You have Archangel Uriel, you have the Sun card. Life is wonderful. Strive through the power of positive thinking and an inspiring success. So like I said, Taurus, I'm seeing this materialize possibly towards the end of the year. I'm not seeing things coming to fruition just yet, but you're high on your horse. You have the support. There is a healing effect. So, and you're very excited about this energy, definitely there. So, whenever you get into this zone of emotions, the best way to feel, feel more balanced is by getting more into your intellectual mode than into an emotional point of view. And I feel that there is success for you. May not be an immediate success here, but you have tremendous amount of strength and vitality, as the rune is suggesting for you, and you have the following and the supporters here. So even though things may go topsy-turvy, because there will be some kind of a war, may not be an actual war, just maybe some mind games with some people, where things are not as moving as how you had anticipated, as a result of which I think that take some time off. Don't take any strong actions right now. Change your perspective and way of thinking, and I'm sure that that will help you bring more balance and justice into your life, and will prevent you from this emotional loss that you're feeling. So because there are a lot of good things in your life also happening. When you have supporters, then you feel good, you feel high spirited and good anyways, and you have family also with you. So I think that that's a very positive energy, but there are going to be some hitches here. There is going to be it's going to take a while for manifestation here. Decisions may be taken, may or may not be in your favor right now, because it's a karmic decision. So I hope this is making sense. I know I've not been able to give you a definite idea right now, but that's what's coming out in your card. So possibly August 2020, you're not going to know for sure in which direction you're moving in, Taurus. So keep the spirits high, keep the strength and vitality high, keep keep working hard on what you want. Take some time off to change your perceptions here. Think more. Think is what you need. Put on your thinking caps. I think that's the caption I'm going to be giving to this reading. You need to put on your thinking caps and give more importance to the thought here than more of emotional energy and more of naive energy. So that should be able to help you gain and move towards the direction that you want. So I hope these are general readings. Please pick up whatever resonates with you, Taurus. Like I said, I'll be doing a separate love reading, which I will upload soon. Please do subscribe to my channel, and I will see you again soon. Till then, have a beautiful month of August 2020, Taurus. Take care. Bye bye.